So if you want to be able to wipe entire lobbies like I do in this video, stick around for a little bit. See what I got to say. So this is not going to be one of those videos where I'm like, use this gun or go here and get this. This is how you play art. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to explain a couple concepts real quick. Sorry if you can hear my chair squeaking. This mic is hypersensitive. I keep trying to fix it. Just some concepts that could really help you in the long run. I'm going to get straight into it. So, the number one concept I feel like I learned that really helped me get better at the game, load up my stash pretty quickly, is understanding routes. Like all games with a preset map, people run routes. Now, is it Call of Duty where you can run the same route over and over again and just kill people over and over? No. But understand, it's not just, oh, this is a high loot area, so this is where all the people are going to be at. There's so many routes people run, and it's kind of predetermined depending where you spawn, due to the fact that there are PvE items on the map that keep people moving a certain way. Rocketeers, leapers, shit like that all spawn in the same spots usually, so people are going to avoid them or go to them to kill them. But for the most part, they're going to avoid them. There's also items like mushrooms and shit like that that people are going to run to. So when you start to understand the routes of your map that you're playing, you will start to find ways to, if you're PvPing, go to the route that's only going to have 1 to 2 teams. And you can get easier fights because fighting 1 to 2 people is a lot easier than, let's say you're on Dam, going to Control Tower and trying to fight through 8 waves of different teams. When you could just go, oh, you know, we're going to run this route. We're going to maybe run into 1 to 3 teams at most. So therefore, it's going to be a lot easier for me to get out with the loot that I acquired from getting a kill. And if you're PvE, guess what? Now you can use your knowledge of the map to avoid people and not get wiped as easily. So, to learn the maps, don't be afraid to free load out and just run around. Find what people take when they're trying to get to the high loot areas the quickest. Find what people take when they're trying to get certain items that are important. Find what people take when they're trying to fucking just PvP or kill PvE, so that you can either join them and play with them or to counter them. Most of my points that I give in this video are going to connect. So connecting off of that, understand third parties. Third partying, like in any extraction shooter, any battle royale, it gives you a huge leg up if you are the one third partying. So in this game, understand you are going to get third partied. Be ready for the third party. When we drop a team, I'm telling you, this is so important. Do not start looting. Heal up right away and wait a second. Kill the people that you are fighting and then just wait 30 seconds, please. It will save you so many times. Also, what we've started to do a lot that I feel has saved us a lot is one person loots at a time. I know it's so tempting when you see those 3 bodies on the floor and you just got into a crazy gunfight and you know they have good loot. Everybody wants to hop on their body that they've claimed. One guy at a time should loot because it is so much easier to stop the third party if 2 people are up looking around and waiting for the third party, as opposed to all 3 people being in bodies and then you have to try to quickly hop out and start fighting and you're getting shot and it's just bad. So fucking be ready for the third party. Wait a couple seconds. If you need the heals, start looting right. Have one guy start looting. Do not have all 3 people, all 2 people hop on it. So this also connects. The biggest thing that I see lower skill players not use, not do, not bring into raids is utility. Utility in this game is everything. Everything. When I started using utility, I started winning so much more. And by good utility, I mean barricades are slept on. I'm telling you right now, when you're getting shot and you don't have cover and you can just shit cover out your fucking ass, dude, I'm telling you, that's good. You want to loot that body while the other 2 watch? And you put a barricade up where you think you're going to get shot from? Now there's 2 guys watching while you can't be shot? Huge, right? Add smokes to the mix. Now you're getting shot, you pop a smoke and you can build a fucking Fortnite in the middle of the field you're stuck in. You're no longer in a bad position. Now they might have to push you instead of you having to push them because you're out in the open. Grenades, 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 trigger nades, trailblaze grenades, even heavy fuse grenades. It doesn't matter. Being able, this is a third person game, right? So people third person peek. If you have to push up, you're at a huge disadvantage because they're watching you. Well, they can't sit on a corner if it's being spammed with grenades. Even the little impact grenades go crazy if you think a guy is sitting on a corner and you're just tossing him up as you're pushing up. Huge. It's fucking huge. It will completely increase your odds of survival. And then lastly are mines. Everybody uses jolt mines, but a lot of people just camp their jolt mine. And they sit there and they wait and they hope you come up and then they kill you, whatever, right? That's kind of dumb. I don't like when people do that. But I will say, they're great alarm systems, whether it's the jolt mine, the explosive mine, or even the gas mine. We have started bringing in gas mines, not because they're really effective for PvP, but you can spam them everywhere, and now you have an alarm system while you loot. We don't sit at the gas mines hoping somebody comes up and triggers them so we can shoot them. What we do is we lay them out at the entrances, at the drop down points, right? So that when we're looting, let's say upstairs in control tower, right? Not the key card room, but the upstairs in the front part. If somebody comes up the zip and you didn't hear the zip, well, now you hear the gas mine go off. If somebody drops down from the roof, guess what? Now you hear the gas mine go off. If somebody crouch walked up the stairs, gas mine goes off. Now you have a fair fight. You hear that gas mine go off. It's no longer you getting shot in the back or you hearing somebody open a door last second and now it's on, right? Knowing that somebody's pushing you is so fucking big. Lastly, and I've talked about this many times throughout my videos that I've posted about this game, is the algorithm. And I really strongly feel understanding the algorithm will increase your odds of being successful no matter what you're doing, whether it is PvP, PvE, content farming, anything. I don't care. Understanding the algorithm will make huge fucking difference. And the algorithm works based off of aggression. So if you're heavily PvE, right, and you want to do the matriarch or you want to go farm fucking rocketeer parts or whatever, right, maybe you should go into a couple games with a free loadout and just let people kill you if they shoot at you. If you go, hey, let's prep for the matriarch, right? Well, go in with loot while you're prepping that you don't care about losing. And if somebody shoots you, just die. Don't shoot back. Now, after about 8 games, you will be in a lobby where nobody wants to shoot each other, okay? I'm not saying it's a 0% chance of being shot, but now you are in a lobby with all the other people that don't shoot back. So, when you go to do the matriarch, your odds are so much lower to get countered. Same with the queen, same with any type of thing that you're really prepping for. Or, if you're struggling with a task, you know, like quests, stuff like that, go a couple games without killing people, without doing any damage, and now it's going to be 10 times easier to do. The PvP side of things, if you need practice, you could technically reverse boost, and then you could fight people that aren't that good. Sorry, PvE people, I know you hate that. People are starting to notice it. I see other people doing it when I supposedly do it sometimes. The only thing I will say is the loot is nowhere near as good. So if you're brand new and you reverse boost a little bit, trying to learn the game, trying to learn the routes, I don't think it's that detrimental, that costly. But if you want fat loot, crazy loot when you kill people, it's not going to be in the reverse boosted lobbies. The crazy clips you see people hit, reverse boosted lobbies, like certain people like Aim Key and stuff like that, even your favorite streamers, they're reverse boosting, and that's how they hit crazy fucking clips. And yes, PvE people do carry around good stuff. It does happen, but a lot of times they aren't. And if you want to kill people and get meta weapons, especially like Detonator 4s and stuff like that, you have to just let the algorithm do its job and put you in lobbies that are at high DPS. Hopefully, all that makes sense. I got a comment about any tips, stuff like that. And I feel like when I go on YouTube and I look up how-tos, a lot of people show how to get more money, how to do this, how to do that. Oh, use this gun, use this attachment. Oh, this green attachment's better than this blue attachment. That's all cool, right? But if you don't understand the concept of the game, these ideas that people follow to get kills, to do better, to be able to do the PvE side of things, to be able to do the PvP side of things, then you're just gonna lose the stuff that you watched that video how to get, right? Like if you watched a video of how to get 500k, you know, loot this area, do this, do that, right? That's cool, you got your 500k. Now what? You're gonna go die with it 1400 times? So I like the idea of a how-to with concepts, and that's what this video was supposed to be, is just these concepts, this concept of understanding routes on the map. Look at the map like, okay, these are routes. Understanding third parties, understanding utility, fucking utility, dude. I'm telling you, utility is everything in this game, especially when you start fighting better people. Smokes, all of it makes a huge difference. Understanding the algorithm and on a deeper level, understanding like what type of lobbies you're going into. If you're like, oh, I PvP'd for a day and a half, now I want to do PvE, that shit's not gonna work, bud. You gotta work the algorithm a little bit to your favor. So hopefully, if that helped in any way, please like and subscribe. We're at 135 subscribers, yippee, at the time of this recording. So if we can get to 150, that would be pretty exciting. But other than that, that's all I wanted to talk about.